This will be your Week 5 Performance Challenge testimony. If you took the test live in the classroom, please go to the Week 5 Summer video for your testimony performance challenge. This will be the performance challenge used for the online students only. Ready? Question. Please state your name for the record, period. Answer. My name is Tim Matthews, period. Question. How old are you, comma, Mr. Matthews, question mark? Answer. I am 27 years old, period. Question. Are you married, question mark? Answer. Yes, comma, sir, comma, I am, period. Question. What is the name of your wife, question mark? Answer. Her name is Sheila, period. Question. Do the two of you have any children, question mark? Answer. Yes, sir. Yes, comma, sir, comma, we do, period. Question. How old are your children, question mark? Answer. One is 6 and the other one is 3, period. Question. What do you do for a living, comma, sir, question mark? Answer. Right now I am not working, period. I was let go from my previous job because of the economy, period. They just could not afford me anymore, period. Question. So what do you do with your time, question mark? Answer. I am staying at home with our children and taking care of them while my wife works, period. Question. So, at this time, comma, you are the only person responsible for the care of your children, question mark? Answer. Well, comma, of course my wife helps when she comes home from work and on the weekends, comma, but most of the time I do what needs to be done in order to make it as easy as I can on her, period. Question. Have you ever given a deposition before, question mark? Answer. No, comma, I never have, period. I have to tell you that I am very nervous about all of this, period. Question. I understand that, comma, but all you need to do is answer my questions with a verbal answer and to the best of your ability, period. Do you understand that, question mark? Answer. Yes, comma, I do, period. Question. Now, comma, calling your attention to the date of October 18, comma, I believe you were driving a car that was involved in an automobile accident, semicolon, is that correct, question mark? Answer. Yes, comma, sir, comma, that is correct, period. Question. At approximately what time of the day or night did the accident happen, question mark? Answer, I think it was about 7 in the evening, comma, if I remember correctly, period. Question, was it dark out at that time of the evening? Question mark. Answer, I think it was, comma, sir. Question mark. Question, did you have your headlights on? Question mark. Answer, I think they were, period. I don't recall, period. Question, were the headlights on the other car that hit you in this accident? Question mark. Answer, that I really would not know, comma, sir, period. Question, how was the weather that evening? Question mark. Was it clear and dry? Question mark. Answer, yes, comma, sir, comma, it was, period. Question, so the streets were dry, semicolon. Is that correct? Question mark. Answer, yes, comma, they were, period. Question, at the time of this accident, comma, where were you going? Question mark. Answer, I was going down valley, period. That is towards 5 Points, comma, but I can't tell you which direction it is, period. Question, what was going to be your destination? Question mark. Where were you going? Question mark. Answer, I was going home, period. I lived on 5th Avenue, period. Question, so you were on your way home when the accident occurred? Question mark. Answer, yes, comma, I was, period. Question, where were you coming from when the accident occurred? Question mark. Did you come from a movie, comma, a store, comma, or what? Question mark. Answer, I was coming from a friend's house, period. Question, could you tell us the name of that friend? Question mark. Answer, his name is Jim Carter, period. Question, how do you happen to know Mr. Carter? Question mark. Answer, we both worked for the same company, comma, and were laid off from work at the same time, period. Question, was he in the car with you at the time of the accident? Question mark. Answer, yes, comma, sir, comma, he was, period. Question, and for what reason had you been to his house? Question mark. Answer, I was just visiting him over at his house, period. Question, and why was he in the car with you at that time? Question mark. Answer, I was going to drive him to work, period. Question, so he had found another job, semicolon. Is that correct? Question mark. Answer, yes, comma, sir, comma, but many times I would offer to go over and pick him up and take him to work, period. Question, so on the night of this accident, comma, you were taking him to work? Question mark. Answer, that is correct, period. Question, where was he working at that time? Question mark. Answer, I believe he was working in Long Beach, period. Question, and you were going to drop your children off at home before you went to take him down to work in Long Beach, semicolon, is that correct, question mark. Answer, yes, comma, sir, comma, that was the plan, period. Question, had you had anything of an alcoholic nature to drink at his house, question mark. Answer, I never drink, comma, sir, period. Question, so you had not had anything to drink that day of an alcoholic nature, semicolon, is that correct, question mark. Answer, that is correct, period. Question, do you remember what day of the week this accident occurred on, question mark. Answer, it was a Friday evening, period. Question, and what time had you gone over to his house approximately, question mark. Answer, I am not for sure, period. I think it was in the early afternoon, period. Question, was your wife with you at the time of the accident, question mark. Answer, no, comma, sir, period. Question, where was your wife at the time of this accident, question mark. Answer, she was working at the time, period. Question, where does she work, question mark. Answer, she works at Huntington Hospital in Pasadena, period. Question, what time was she getting off work? Answer, she was getting off early that night, period. That's why I was going home to drop off the children before I took him to work, period. Question, were you going to pick her up from her work, question mark. Answer, no, period. She was supposed to go home by herself, period. Question, does she have her own car, question mark. Answer, no, comma, but she had a ride home from a friend of hers, period. Question, do you know approximately what time she was supposed to get home that evening, question mark. Answer, not exactly, period. The plan was for me to go home and meet her there and leave my 2 children and his 2 children with her at our house, period. Question, so that I understand all of this, period. At some time in the afternoon, you had gone over to Mr. Carter's house, semicolon. Is that right, question mark. Answer, that's right, comma, sir. Question, I believe you said Mr. Carter also had 2 children, period. Were all 4 of the children with you at the time of the accident, question mark. Answer, yes, comma, they were, period. Question, can you tell us what happened in this accident, question mark. Answer, I was stopped at a red light and this person just ran into the back of me. Question, are you sure you had a red light, question mark. Answer, I am positive, period. I was sitting there waiting for the light to change, period. Question, what happened right after the accident occurred, question mark. Answer, the man who hit us got out of his car right away to come up and see if we were okay, period. He was scared when he saw that there were 4 children in the back of the car. Question. Did he have any explanation of why he had run into the back of you? Question mark. Answer, not really, period. I think he was not paying attention and driving too fast and could not bring his car to a stop before hitting us, period. Question, was anyone in your car hurt as a result of this accident? Question mark. Answer, we were all very lucky, period. No one had serious injuries, period. Question, why are you bringing this lawsuit? Question mark. Answer, because my car was a total loss and the insurance company did not pay for all of it, period. Question, have you bought another car at this time? Question mark. Answer, I can't afford one right now, period.